Hello, everyone. This is Dustin. Um, I'm currently living in China. I'm from Louisiana, and I'm currently a Ruby ambassador for Plexus worldwide. I wanted to share a little bit about my wealth testimony with you, some of the things that I do, some tips, some suggestions, and to give you some support while you're on your Plexus journey. I hope everyone is succeeding and not giving up because failure is not an option here. Um, so, the first thing I want to talk about, um, I signed up to get the products at wholesale because I was currently living in China. And in my mind, I was like, oh, there's no way I can sell being in China and sell back in America or even in China. Um, but after the first month, I posted my picture. I got a few little bit of responses. I had, a decent, weight loss. Um, People noticed a little. I got a few, like I said, a few responses. I think maybe one or two customers. Um, but that was it. Um, the second month, it was a kind of big change. I lost like 26 pounds and 25 inches. Um, I became the product of the product. Um, to me, that's been the key to the whole journey so far. Um, is my pictures. My pictures sell Plexus for me. Um, I've been in China 21 months, um, so Plexus is allowing me to retire early from teaching over here and move back home in May. I will be flying in to the convention in Dallas on May 26th. And then when convention is over, I'll be flying back to Louisiana um, and promoting Plexus all summer, um, wherever my truck or car goes or plane or whatever. If it's on a ship, I'll go on a ship. Uh, Wherever I can share Plexus, that's where I will be at. Um, I I was in for 2 weeks, um, December 31st to like January 14th. I had business cards made up for when I came in, and I passed them out everywhere. Um, you know, I I would tell people, hey, look, I was told to pass out 50 business cards today. You're number 50. You're number 25. Thank you so much. They don't know what number they are. It's just a gimmick. It's a marketing skill, and it worked. I went to the casino. And I met this lady that was a blackjack dealer, and I sat down at her table. I had my Plexus shirt on. I recommend when you go out to places, wear a Plexus shirt. You don't have to do it every day, but if you're going out to like a market or to the mall, you don't need to get dressed up. Wear you some Plexus swag. There's plenty of different companies out there and people that do Plexus swag. Get in touch with them. If you don't know anybody, contact me, and I'll hook you up with somebody. Um, but I carried business cards around with me. I wore my Plexus shirt everywhere. Anyway, I sat down at the table with her and I played, some blackjack because I've been in China for a long time and I needed some entertainment. Um, I won. I did not lose. I know how to get up from the table. Um, and so I gave her my business card, kind of talked to her about Plexus. A month later, when I got back to China, she messaged me on Facebook. Hey, I want to become an ambassador. Let's get this going. Really? So, we got her going. Now she's a Plexus ambassador. I was at the buffet line, sat down, having dinner. I went up to get my dessert, uh, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm full." And this guy, older gentleman, was like, "Ah, me too, but I want that dessert. That bread pudding is so good." And I said, "Yeah, me too." And I was like, "But I've lost 70 pounds in 7 months, and I really don't need the dessert." And he was like, "Yeah, me either." He's like, "What did you do?" Plexus, blah, 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 blah. So we sat down, talked about Plexus, had a whole meeting right there, passed out business cards, gave samples. It was an amazing experience, something I haven't got to experience because I've been in China. So people in America, the ambassadors, you're blessed to be back in your home states and cities to promote Plexus one-on-one with people. Become passionate about it. I am so passionate. I have chills talking about Plexus right now. I get it every time I talk about it. Um, I love it. It's changed my life. Tomorrow makes my 8th month. I'm hoping to hit the 80-pound mark in 8 months. I'm hoping to have about 70 inches gone. I had 65 last time. It's being consistent. But there's a few things I want to share with you. First, when I came in, I went to Super Saturday. I don't know how many people went to Super Saturday, but it was a phenomenal experience for me, my first Plexus event. And I had the opportunity to take some notes on GoPro book. This one right here, GoPro. I highly recommend it. I've read this book maybe 6 times since I got it in January. I read it twice on the plane because, of course, the plane was like 12 hours. I took notes again. Um, you know, I have the Beach Money book. I have the Flip Flop book by Sarah. Um, I'm steadily, accumulating my books on my Kindle and reading. Uh, there's so much to learn in network marketing. Plexus is still on the ground level, guys. Um, get in, get going, share. Um, you know, Another thing I do on Facebook, I do like Motivational Monday. I post a picture with some type of quote. Tuesdays, I do Tip Tuesday, some type of health tip. Wednesdays is Weight Loss Wednesday. I find some weight loss pictures through Plexus and post them. I post the Wednesday night opportunity call. Get people involved in that. It's an awesome opportunity. I was actually spoke on it my second month into Plexus already. Thursdays, I do Transformation Thursday. I share a Transformation Plexus story. Friday, I do Fun Fact Friday. I showcase one of our products. Saturday is Special Saturday. I try to do some type of special for that day. Sundays is Super Sunday, and that's just whatever I feel like doing that day. And it works. I get messages. The key to me is I'm 14 hours ahead right now, Central Standard Time. So I'm at a disadvantage sometimes when it comes to posting and things like that. But I like challenges, and I've lived up to my expectations so far. I set goals every month, every week, every day. I set goals, and I reach them. I have the determination to be successful because can't is not in my vocabulary. Failure is not in my vocabulary. So therefore, the only word that can replace both of those is success. I want to be successful in everything that I do, and I put 100% into what I do. Another thing I want to share with you. I'm so thankful for Danielle and Sarah Marble for doing the boot camp. The Success Guide, Plexus Success Guide. Plexus didn't make a book for us to put in our closet like I did when I got my welcome package here in China. It collected dust. I pulled it out at the beginning of the boot camp, and I started doing it. It has a wealth of information in it. I've learned so much, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity to be able to dig into this book and learn new things about our company and just different ways to share Plexus. Another thing, before I came home in December, people were posting about some planners. So I went and got me a planner. It's a great source to keep your information in, events, contacts, business cards, whatever. Take notes, carry it around with you. Get you a Plexus bag. 3 things I do. I have a note card. This one note cards, Post-it notes. The first one is a hand. I use it for my preferred customers. I try to convert them over to ambassadors. I have currently about 18 preferred customers. I try to convert one to 2 preferred customers a month over to ambassadors, and I've been pretty successful with that. Another thing that I do is a car. Oh, it's been a long day. Sorry, I've worked all day. It's about, let me see, 8:39 p.m. over here on Friday. Anyway, I use my car Post-it note. This is for how many ambassadors I plan on signing for the month, personally signing on my level 1s, and how many I plan on my team signing up for the month. December and January, my goal was 20, too low. We hit 30 both months. It was an amazing month of December and January. The last Post-it note that I have is an arrow. Oh, wrong way, sorry. I'm not very good with the camera. Arrow, I have it pointing down. This is for my weight loss, my pounds that I plan on to lose each week and each month, and my ultimate goal of 100 pounds by convention. So I'm very close to my goal. I look at it every day, and when I look at my Post-it notes in my bedroom, I always say to myself, if I think it, if I say it, if I read it, I'll believe it. And I believe. I believe in my numbers, um, and I see the fruition of them later on towards the end of the month, usually. Um, I've been super blessed with Plexus. Not only for the weight loss that I've had of hopefully 80 pounds in the morning and 65 inches. Hopefully, the inches are a little bit more. Um, but, I'm consistently talking to my customers, my ambassadors. I have a private Facebook group for my ambassadors um, that, I stay positive. That's another thing. Sometimes we have bad days. Sometimes I'm homesick. Sometimes I'm lonely. Sometimes I've had a bad day at work. But I stay positive because we have a business, people, a business that has the opportunity to grow beyond our imagination. Um, so, limit the negativity on your site. One thing that I haven't done, and I plan on not doing it for the first year, is um, privately messaging someone first about Plexus. I allow them to come to me first. Another thing that I do is that I pray every day that God sends me one person to speak to about Plexus, and He does. Sometimes He sends me 2, 3, 4, 1, 20. I wake up in the morning. Sometimes I have 20 messages on Facebook, private messages. I have some emails. I have some text messages. Um, and my customers, I build a relationship with them. Even though they may be friends or family that I've known for a long time, it's a relationship. I have a welcome package I send them that has a meal plan and snack ideas, weight loss tips, a customer letter, and a handbook about our products. Um, if I do a special, like a giveaway or something, I ask them to take a picture, measure, and weigh for me. And then at the end of the 3 days or 7 days or month, whatever it is, let me know their results. If they have some blood work done, let me know that too. Um, my customers are really um, easygoing about this, and they were pleased to do it for me. I've had some great success stories, some that I've cried over, some that, I've had to pick up the phone and call them and be like, are you serious? This is amazing. Um, Encourage them. People can always use encouragement and positive thinking and thoughts. Um, Now, not every day on Plexus is going to be grand. I hit a plateau for 7 weeks, but I stayed strong and I've defeated it. Defeat your obstacles, overcome them one by one. Um, and at the end of the day, you'll see um, how great Plexus really is. We have an awesome group of Plexus ambassadors that I've become friends with just through Facebook, and I can't wait to meet them at convention. I met some of them at Super Saturday. Um, God is bringing some awesome people into my life through this organization and business. Um, but stay strong, stay determined, stay motivated, and you'll be successful. If anytime you have any questions or need some help or tips, please message me on Facebook. I'll be more than willing to help you out any way as I can. Because trust me, my upline ambassador has answered many questions for me, along with some other ambassadors who's been in the business a little bit longer than I have. But I want to end on the note with this. As you continue to your Plexus journey, always remember to put God first. With Him first, all things are possible, and I truly believe that you will be successful. I hope you have a great day, and looking forward to seeing you at convention. Take care.